Hello crafters, I am going to do a quick little tutorial on our next art class for August, and that is making these little brooches out of these cool safety pins. These that I'm showing you right now I bought for myself, so I actually have these with 5 little loops on them. The ones that we are buying for everybody, including myself, are going to have 3 rings on them. So just keep that in mind. Basically, you're going to be getting the safety pins. You'll be getting, I'm sorry, no fingernails, packages of these little eye pins. You'll be receiving some different sizes of different kind of crystal beads. And then you will also be receiving some little charms, and there's all sorts of different kinds in there. I do actually have on here, just to show you, if you have some of these beads left over, if you have any other beads in your supplies that you're willing to share, I always love doing that. I had gotten these little Moroccan ones for a project I did on my own, and so I thought I would bring those along, and if somebody wanted to do something with those, they can. I ended up doing one for my boyfriend and was trying to make it a little more manly, so he got some more of these little Moroccan beads on his than anything. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you one, how you would thread one on here to one of the hoops. Again, we all will have 3 in our supplies, and if you have some sort of needle nose pliers or some jewelry pliers, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open that little ring up at the bottom. Okay, and whatever charm they've chosen, and you don't have to put a charm on all 3 eye pins. You could do just a charm. They could do just a charm in the middle, 2 on the outside, 3, whichever. So just, they may not want any charms. They may want it to just be all beads. So you're basically going to take your charm, if they choose to do so, and you're going to put it on the end just like that. Sorry, I've got a million projects going on and paint everywhere. Okay, so after I put that on there, I'll go ahead and take my pliers and cinch that shut. Okay. All right, my next thing that I'm going to do is to make that boring little pin a little more exciting, and we're going to start putting beads on it. And I'm not going to give any rhyme or reason to this. I'm just going to start threading some on. And you do little or big, whatever. And once you've done that, you start getting to where you have, we'll probably do one more little bead on there. And you want to leave a little bit of extra at the top, because that's the part that's going to go in through that hoop, and then you're going to be taking your pliers and bending that down and locking that in there. So let me go ahead and do that. And I think sometimes I tend to leave a little bit more just because I get worried I'm not going to have enough, but that's okay. They still look cool. Now the video is suddenly going to get 20 minutes longer as I try to do this last little part. And you can use your hands for this to cinch it. It's actually really easy wire to bend, but of course it always helps if you have some pliers. And no, I'm not making this look easy. All right. And then once I have completely cinched that closed, and we're just going to pretend at this moment so I don't waste your time, there I have one. So I have some pretty little beads, and then I have a charm on the end. And that's basically all you do. And then they can put it on a purse, they can put it on a backpack or a hat, a shirt, whatever they want to do. So I'm going to show you one that I finished, the one that I did for my boyfriend's backpack. And here it is. And I put charms on, well, let me see here. Yeah, I need to add one more charm. Let me hold it up. Okay, and so there's your charms on the end. Oh, there we go. Okay, the middle one I decided, yeah, not to do a charm and just do the 4 on the outside. And of course I love playing with these crafting supplies so much that I do end up having to go spend my own money and buy more supplies because I practically use so many of these up. So I will be buying an extra set of beads and charms with my own money to make sure we have enough. But there's all sorts of cool charms in there. But that's basically all there is to it. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you don't have any little jewelry pliers or you know, some sort of tool of that nature, let me know and I'll check, and I'm sure we can probably send you just a couple of sets to help with that. Okay? All right. See you later.